NBA. Here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston where the Celtics will square off. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Off with the layup. You know, Brett, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Yeah, put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Hits the three-point bomb.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Baseline try. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. From the arc. It's deflected. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside for Durant. Pulls up from the corner. And it's good. 2 points.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Left side Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now.
Oh,
Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Set it up. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From deep three-point land, it's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. From deep.
Grab that. Yeah, that's all you.
Here's Collier. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They get it again. Bradshaw. Nice D from Porzingis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the Celtics with possession here.
Who's watching him?
Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by KD.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Into the lane.
Come on now, baby.
It's Durant on the wing. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Williams. To the middle. And another turnover here by Portland. Boston leading by 3. Now here's Durant. Outside, Porzingis. Left side, Durant. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Jrue Holiday.
Well, Jrue is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Right side, Durant. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. Portland grabs the miss.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. And one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Get through.
51 seconds left to play in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
That bucket in no time at all.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Right here.
Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Count the basket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And that's Evans penetrating. Misses from close range. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Leonard with the steal. And here we go, Evans. One back.
And the claw at work, just one reason why he's always a threat to lead the league in steals. Jump starts the fast break there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Nails the baby hook. Now Henderson. 6 points for him. And Evans with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's hauled in by Achua. Celtics leading by 9. And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett. Brent always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Pulled loose. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Evans. Pass to Achua. Outside Leonard. Goes up on the wing. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
I got ball. Double.
Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Henderson, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Henderson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And so they foul intentionally.
Who got ball?
Pass to Evans. Puts up a deep 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Henderson right side. Here's Evans. He's got 9. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Driving to the basket. Evans with the rebound. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Portland with the ball. Down by 15.
Front him, shoot that.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Just 5 on the clock. Evans with the steal. Collier. Got a piece of it. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. .102 left now here in the second. Jones looking for an opening. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Celtics have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Celtics leading by 14. Here's Durant. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Going inside. Outside Williams. Shoots over KD. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Right there!
Goes up again. And that one hits back iron. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics lead by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside, Jones. Stolen. Rodich. And that one is hammered home.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Williams. Back to Edwards. Now Williams, guarded by Porzingis. Inside. And a dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam. And Porzingis right through the defense, and a sweet dunk from the big man.
Rodic trains the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Durant for three. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Outside Edwards. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Outside Durant.
Hey, yo.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
You know what to do.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession is just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Durant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. KD's got 14 points.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Here's Collier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's a slam dunk to finish it off.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
I got him, baby. I'm open right here.
Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Williams trying to break free. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. KD a screen. Outside, Jones. Back to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
Watch the screen.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Collier. Just 2 to shoot. Portland no good that time either.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Evans.
Take, baby.
And Evans throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Right here.
Edwards inside. Here's Collier. The three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
1:35 left in the third. Evans left side.
Hey, yo, right here. Who's got ball?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
Knock it down, baby. Hey, right here. Hey, yo, right there.
6 to shoot. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's Jackson with the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Henderson. Driving in. That's tipped. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. Will it go? And the layup falls. He's got 5.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense.
Oh!
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Launches it on the wing, Williams. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Trailblazers trailed by 19.
Ball coming.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Achua. Henderson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Evans. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Henderson. How many people say officiating favors the offense? Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Just his first attempt. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Swiped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jackson. A rebound by the Celtics.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Count it, good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
They could use a bucket. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Edwards can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And that one's good by Henderson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Edwards, that's good.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
And Evans throws it down hard.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Drills it from outside.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Outside Edwards. Drives to the line. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Here's Henderson. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For 3, Edwards. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
For three. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Edwards, that's good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Katie, here we go. And then Durant with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting us.